Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation for Dr. Samson's class, MPA 510 History and Theory of Public Administration. The name of my presentation is Theories in Modern Day Situations. So here's the overview. I'm just going to be talking about a couple of concepts from different theorists. The first couple of concepts are concepts that I feel still apply in modern days situations. The third one is also, I feel that this one stays true to today's situations. This one's by Max Weber, Well-Defined Hierarchy of Command. The fourth one is Scientific Management by Frederick Winslow Taylor. So in this one, I'm just going to talk about how some things should be changed within his concept. The first couple of ones I forgot to mention, they're from Henri Fayol under his 14 Principles of Management of Labor. So in this one, Henri Fayol, he believed that tasks should be broken down, that every employee should be a specialist in its role. So the first picture has different workers holding different tools. The first picture on the left, bottom left, is just a restaurant. So it shows how the roles, the tasks are broken down, and each person has a different special role, like dishwasher, making sure dishes are clean, the cook, making sure that the meals is cooked to perfection, and then the people up in the front line, like the buzzer and the server, making sure that the table's clean and that the customers well taken care of. I also apply the same concept of construction as we have framers, we have people who's deciding, we have the painter who's going to make sure the home is painted nice and beautiful. We have the inspector who's going to make sure the home is up to code, and we also have the chief man who's going to make sure everything's shipped before the whole project starts. I also applied it to the medical field, as we have doctors, we have nurses, we have CNAs, we have LVNs. So each person is a specialist in its own task, and then it's just have important role in order to accomplish the common goal. Discipline, that's also from Henri Fayol on his 14 Principles of Management, and this one's just his belief that rules should be established, that people should be held accountable, and that's why the rules are established so that people should know what they're being accountable for. So his belief that they should be documented so that employees have access to it, and that way they know what the penalties are in case those rules are not followed or they're broken. Third principle, this is by Max Weber. I feel that this principle still applies to today's situations. This is just a breakdown, organizational breakdown of my agency. The agency that I work for, County of Riverside, the Department of Public Social Services. So I believe that this one still stays true as it, and it's also very beneficial as most agencies do have a chain of command. As we see on the top one, we have the director, and then we go from breaking them by different departments. Those departments having different people holding different roles, having regional managers, then having supervisors, then social workers, then clerical, and so on. So I feel that this one still stays true to today, and it's also very handy as we know it gives us it let us know we should be reporting to and who's holding us accountable for our work. The uh, Frederick Winslow Taylor. So this one, I believe it is a really good idea of timing them and doing scientific research on it. It's just the thing that I would change on here is just that we should be, take into consideration, keep in mind that we are working with humans and not just machines. So when it comes to timing, it comes to just making them perform and perform without keeping in consideration that they're human beings who have who get tired, who have aspirations, different things that I feel Taylor forgot to keep in mind as I watched the video that Dr. Johnson posted on last week's Learn Activities. I came to learn that not the employees who work for those companies where Taylor got hired to make him more efficient. They were not very happy with this concept, and they kind of reached out to try to they went on strike, so they kind of fought against this because they were not really viewed as human beings and their rights were kind of violated. In conclusion, I feel that these concepts, a lot of them still hold to today's situations. I just the last one I feel that scientific management by Taylor just made a few changes, but I feel that in order to for an efficiency to for an administration to be efficient, everyone I mean this concept should be applied in the way where it does benefit everyone, including the person the higher level of command and also the person at the lowest level of the chain of command. So I feel this concept should be benefiting everyone so that a company or agency can be successful. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm looking forward to hear from you guys and see your own presentations, and you all have a great weekend.